We've heard this week that the central bank is going to begin pumping dollars into the market from its reserves in an effort to bring down the exchange rate. Of course, still officially the lira is pegged at 1,500 on the dollar, but late last week there were rumors that it was trading at 5,000 or perhaps even weaker on the black market. Part of the problem now is there's just not a functional foreign exchange market in this country because of unofficial capital controls in the banks, because money changers were closed for weeks last month. And so it's pushed a lot of transactions into this very opaque black market, and it's impossible to do price discovery on the lira. So the central bank is trying to step in and support the currency, but it's a bit like trying to fill a pool that has a hole in the bottom. There's an insatiable demand for dollars in this country right now, both to pay for imports in a very import-dependent country, and because people are hoarding money because they're concerned about the local currency. And so anyone with lira holdings is trying to convert those to dollars right now. And so whatever money the central bank releases this week, there might be a short-term benefit for the currency, but a lot of those dollars are just going to wind up being stashed under a mattress somewhere.
There are fresh calls, as you know, to have this government, and particularly Michel Aoun, the president, resign. Do you think that that has any legs?
I don't think there's an alternative at this point is the problem. I don't think Lebanon can afford to go through months and months of, as it did late last year, earlier this year, prolonged horse trading over a new government. We saw the prime minister come out, Hassan Diab, and speak over the weekend. There had been some talk that he might be announcing his resignation. Instead, it was sort of a combative speech accusing other political figures of trying to manipulate the currency and manipulate these protests and stoke unrest in the country. I don't think there's any desire yet on his part to resign, even though he doesn't have a lot of support, both from within the Lebanese political establishment and from the streets.